Yeah.
Like you have a team that, do you specifically, because y'all, 17 years, do you worry about him out on his own? What kind of team will be around him now? Like you've been guarding that gate for so long, and you've been the bulletproof vest for so long, and you've made sure that I's were dotted and the T's were crossed all this time, and now here he is out on his own. Do you worry that, dude, you still need this other kind of structure? Maybe you don't even know how difficult this part is because we've always held it down for you.
Yeah, I mean, yes and no. You know what I mean? You just care about him genuinely as a person.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Which would fuel all these other thoughts.
Yeah.
But using the analogy of like if you got kids, at some point they gotta go outside. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? You can't walk with them everywhere they go. They gotta go out and gather their own experiences, and even if they fall on their head, they gotta fall on their head, get up and learn from that and keep moving. Mm-hmm. So, you concerned always, but it's still like, I'm proud of you, bro. Do what you do. You know what I'm saying? If you need something, you know what I mean? The phone is open, whatever. So
coming from the business perspective, I love all that beauty that you guys are talking about. And I care about people and anyone that would be in contracts with me, but loyalty for me means everything.
Yeah.
To me, we grow stronger together. Mm-hmm. There's no level that we can't be on together. So for me as a business person, I'm a business person. My loyalty means everything. You know what I'm saying? You stay with me. You know what I'm saying? You stay with me and we get stronger. What level are you talking about? What level are we going to get to that you need to break off without me? Especially if I'm the one who got you to that level. We stay together, we go to the next level stronger.
We become partners now.
Yeah, exactly. Just me. There's no point where we need to break off. You know what I'm saying? It's just point that we need to get higher.
I'm kind of on.
Well, and as a businessman, I understand you thinking like that.
What's higher?
Oh, it's a lot higher. It's a lot higher. This man could have started doing movies with him. They could have made him, like he said, partners with the record company. It is so many different things in business to do. This world is open. The world is open for business-minded people.
Yeah, but it's not closed off to that though.
Oh no, I'm not saying it is. I'm just saying my position. Yeah, I want my people to stay. You know what I'm saying? Like, stay here, stay at home. You know what I'm saying? If you're the prodigal son and you wander off, as you said, the prodigal son returns home.
Nah, for sure. Right. But the way I view it is, the more you spread out, the more connects you have all over the place.
If I'm in that though.
But yeah, I mean, we bonded in that as family though.
Like say Dr. Dre with, from Interscope, Jimmy Iovine is still with him. You know what I'm saying? He's still totally a part of that.
Right.
Nah, I feel what you're saying. But at the same token, like, even if you use Dr. Dre, like, Eminem got shady.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But him and Dre is still who they are.
Yeah, look at Snoop.
Yeah, Snoop too.
Look at Snoop
Snoop is complete.
Dre, I don't know how Dre did his business, but I think he still should be eating off Snoop too, because he made those beats and all of that stuff like that. That don't go away.
Those records, the Corona deals. Come on.
Yeah, that's stepping outside of facts. Come on, man, you chefing up with Martha Stewart, man.
What I'm saying, but different people have different goals and different ideas.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, let them spread out. Let everybody do what they want to do. That's why we here.
You know what would concern me, to be honest? Mm-hmm. And I dig everything you're saying. I also see exactly where Big is coming from. What I think, I'll say this on the record, I think Kendrick has had one of the most successful consecutive album runs in the business. As far as like the artistic level, I think every album that's come out, he's had one of the more consistent group of albums that.
Yeah.
If I was sitting in your chair, my only concern wouldn't necessarily be not being a part of the next run, but the run being messed up based on something that I could have stopped had I been there.
Feel you?
That would be my only thing would be, fuck, he's about to drop this other album. I'm nowhere in sight. I wonder if he remembered to call such and such. Do you have somebody around you who does such and such? I know how this nigga gets when he's running around the house just mumbling. He's gonna forget about blah, 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 blah. This next album's gonna be a shit show because he ain't got somebody to do this, and this.
I'm gathering from the conversation that we got that love is too strong for that.
Yeah.
No, for sure.
You know what I mean?
100%.
No, but what he's saying right now is, it sounds to me like parental instinct, you know, like similar to that parental instinct. Like, you send your seed out, or your little man, your little brother, your little whatever, you send him out there on his own, and you ain't out there holding him down the way you hold him down, you gonna worry about him a little bit.
No, that's true, but I've read plenty of books that suggest if you want to live to your full potential, you have to walk it as if your parents don't exist.
Yeah, but you had to get that in the book.
And
that should make a lot of sense.
For me,
no, I'm not.
When I look at my siblings that grew up with my dad,
look,
who I am,
I'm not challenging what you're saying. I'm just saying
there's a difference.
That's not common
You dig
knowledge.
what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? That's not common knowledge. We used to caring for our loved ones a certain way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like when you said what you earlier, I'm thinking, I was about to ask you, do you have kids? I know son got kids, but like you want to let them go, but I'm having trouble. Like my daughter 8, I don't want her going outside by herself for shit. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like she lives in Arizona. I got her out here right now, and I got her with me in Long Island. I don't got her with me at my Brownsville crib. Like, you can go through there and see, my Bed-Stuy crib. You can go through, see Bed-Stuy in Brownsville, but I don't want you staying there.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Right. It's like, I know what that shit is. It's rough out there.
Well, luckily, we're not talking about kids. We're talking about an artist.
Right. But what I'm saying is, I understand what he's saying. It's like, you like,
yeah,
my little homie out there.
I'm sure they're going to go through the motions.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I got artists I'm dealing with like that right now. And I know how talented they are, but I'm just, oh God, yo, bro, call me if something happened. If you gotta go do this yo, bro, just call me. I don't care what time it is. You got a question, you thinking about this. Why don't you just holler at me and we'll flesh it out. Like you good, but fuck. You out here amongst sharks and
yeah,
these guys won championships together.
That's
no,
what,
but listen to me.
You fuck the dynasty up if you know what I'm saying? Phil Jackson leaves and
I'm not trying to undermine him or Kendrick, not because they work together, but they put so much greatness together that it's on cruise control for how they're gonna win. So he has elements of what he's gonna put into daylight. Kendrick, that's 17 years. He know how he records this. It's a autopilot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They're on autopilot at this point.
And now y'all at the point where you don't even have to promo the album. You just got to drop it. And the fan base is there.
No, for sure. No, it's even back to the parent analogy, everybody parent differently. You know what I mean? It's based on your upbringing and how you were taught. You know what I'm saying? So like me, personally, with my son, I want him to be curious. I want him to ask questions. I want him to be self-sufficient. So he's not dependent on me. Right. So when he do have to leave, he don't have to call me and say, hey, I need this, and that. How do you do this? I mean, he can if it's there.
Right.
But I want him to figure that out so he can grow to his full potential.